back. So,
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the president's visit, and not much time.
I made my preparations. Let's get started.
Good. The president doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Let's get some rest, and we'll have a brief talk first thing in the morning.
Oh, fade black.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
Sorry, that sounded really camped, didn't it? Oh, fine. Sorry, let me just, there we go. Right. Let's get the show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. Don't take too long.
Investigate the area for clues. Actually, I will do. Should have already asked him what
is it?
Situation is.
Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose for these things. Bye.
So that's the stage. Let's see what's going on up here. Alley oop.
Hey-o!
All right.
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though. Bye-bye.
You better get out of here. Nothing is gonna happen to the president on my watch. You better get out of here.
It's one of them cool dudes.
Nothing is gonna happen to the president on my watch.
Alright. Chill out.
You better get out of here.
Oh no! Ooh, why? Why? Alright, okay. Okay. Obviously, something bad has clearly gone wrong here. Ah. Right, let's start again. Note to self, don't get on the stage. Now we know. Knowing is half the battle. Good God, right. That's here, and then
We need to
talk
keep
to
an
this
eye
guy.
out for any
No.
space. Wonder what President Kimball's gonna talk about. Nothing is gonna happen to the president on my watch.
I don't understand why I gained infamy just then. That was trippy. Ooh, hang on. There's a bloke up there. I wonder if I can get up there. Let's have a look. Oh, climb ladder.
I don't have time to talk right now.
But you do though. Oh, bit of lag there. Let's go down. There we go. Just curious to see what was so suspicious. Man, I really should have talked to the to One-Eyed Gunderson, whatever he was called. That's just a new name from now on. One-Eyed Gunderson and Eli Washington. Together they're solving mysteries. And because I got on the stage. God, everyone's a critic, right?
If I was an assassin, I'd be up on that ridge. If I didn't care about escaping, maybe that near tower.
Oh.
Or the landing pad behind us.
Check your fire!
Why? Why? Oh, is this because of Boone? Oh my god. Alright, okay. Okay. Let's start again. Boone's not a bad guy. I don't quite understand. Mental. Alright.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Damn right.
If that's... I'll make my way there.
Alright. Chill out. Oh, don't be like that. Brain dog. Excellent. Right. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna trade out my weapon for only one of my favorite weapons in the game. Yeah. Why? Why? I don't understand. Oh god, this is buggy as right. Oh, don't tell me I gotta go back. That was like 2 hours ago. Oh my god. Really? Yeah. Let's get back to a safe place. Travel is currently unavailable from this location. But why? Oh, don't tell me. I've got to... Hang on.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Hang on. Let's... And then I don't understand. Hang on. If I just zigzag all through this, I just go away. And just keep on going. I am not replaying those 2 hours again. That is silly. Silly game. Why? Why? What do you mean I failed it? Why? Oh my god. Hang on, let's go back to the house. There's I don't fail at missions. Do I, Keith? No. See, even Keith is more unimpressed. I don't understand. I don't get jumped on by the NCR. This is it now. This is like the crux of the game. No, Keith slumped back. I don't blame him. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on here. There is no way I'm doing those 2 hours again. No. Unless it's like, it got cancelled, you have to do it again.
Kimball is dead. What a mess you've made.
What do you mean?
Your incompetence has jeopardized the success of this entire concern.
What?
Up to this point, your efforts yielded near-perfect results. But now I'm forced to fumble in the dark, to gamble. Light must be brought. Between the Strip and Helios 1 lies the El Dorado electrical substation. Humble as it appears, the substation has immense strategic value, for it's there that gain access to the substation's control room and install this override module. Just so you know, there are NCR troops guarding the station. With this accomplished, all preparations will have been made. The battle for Hoover Dam will be upon us before long.
What? My god. My brain just can't deal. No, mate. Let's go to the presidential suite. Let's regain the troops. I'm guessing they're here. They are. Boone.
Is it time?
Yeah, it's always time. I'm not really quite sure how you were supposed to do that quest then. That's mental. Alright. Whatevers. Trippy is what that is. Now we'll do more boring household stuff. God, time flies, eh? What's all that about, eh? Never mind. Right, we're back. Better than that. El Dorado Station.
Hey.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Oh, hi guys. Oh, I see, you're not shooting me. Unpredictable. Well, this is what I gotta do. Because the house always wins. I don't really think I need anything, really, from here. No. Oh, I'm out of ammo? Really? Sacre bleu. Right, let's get John Cena out. I'm jolly good with, happy with that. Bit of a bad guy, but oddly enough, you're all right. Okay. It's going to be very interesting how the Battle of Hoover Dam is going to go, because I'm upsetting the ends. I mean, Kaiser's Legion already hates me. It's just a case of I just turn as Legion. I mean, we're not talking a legion of robots. They'll be like, right, well, I win. Why the NCI attacked me on Am? I don't quite get it. I think that was a bit unnecessary. Unless there was something I did wrong. I don't really know. I can't really quite put my finger on it. Trez confused is what I am. Also, where do I bug that thing so I can, so then the followers of the apocalypse can do their thing? God, I am so very confused. I only have 8 shots left of the light machine gun. That would teach me. Yes, sir, that would. Might have to do some selling.
As you can see, Vegas is humming along. I've tested my C3I broadcasting arrays. Everything is in order. And just in time, as it turns out, the forces of Caesar's Legion are on the march, establishing a staging area east of the dam. Their assault could begin at any moment, so that's where you'll be heading, if you're ready. Hoover Dam. Indeed they do. An army that'll be too distracted with killing legionaries to notice the real reason you're there. Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam and install an override module similar to the one you used at the substation. The override will enable me to control the entire dam's power output. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit. Well, just like the Lucky 38, it needs a big jolt of electricity to power up. You've already uploaded the new operating system to the Securitrons. All they need is power, and they'll be in fighting trim. Then handle them with dispatch. The Legion's assault is imminent.
Good God. Actually, let's do the sensible thing here. If I save it, then if I upset anyone else, I can then reload. Yes, this is what I'll do. Why? Why? Mental. Okay, I have seemed to upset more people yet again. Oh God, right. At least I saved it, because that would have been just catastrophic. Not worth it. Not worth it. I need to buy a edition for John Cena. That's what I'll do. I kind of like using the light machine gun. That's the kicker there. So I reckon if I go to the gun runners, they'll have the ammunition I require. It might be worthwhile then just to sell everything else I literally do not need. I can see it now, like, I'll turn up, there'll be Legionnaire assassins, and I'll be like, oh, man. Now? Hey, no! Right.
Welcome, sir.
Okay, so, light machine gun takes 5.56 mil. Do you have 5.56 mil? Please say yes. Come on. And in return, I will give you... Let's have a look. I'm not going to need that. Is there... That's a varmint rifle. Don't really have a lot of that. Actually, in terms of weaponry, what do I have? I have 1 mini nuke, 135 grenade, or 25 MMGs, no microfusion cells. I thought I did. Do I... Overcharged ones? I am Trez confused. Well, worst comes to it. Oh. I can, She. If I set that, and then... Hang on. Do. Yeah! Now we're talking. I was gonna say, I thought I had a shit ton of ammunition. Right, okay. Let's go back to the strip. We'll initiate this one, then here we go. I've got over 1,000 bullets. I think I should be definitely okay. I know there is a really cool quest where you basically reunite the Enclave, or the last soldiers of the Enclave. I won't do it now, but maybe even another playthrough. Whenever I do it, if I ever do it. I know Far Cry comes out, well, Far Cry 5 comes out next month, so I would like to kind of have a play at that, stream it. That's the dream. Alright. House. Roadhouse.
The Legion's assault could begin at any moment.
Yeah, you say that.
We've accomplished a great deal. One last task and our work is complete. I'll see you in the control room.
Brilliant. Oh, I can still unlock it. Yeah, I kind of find Xbox One games, like, unlocking achievements is so very hard. Okay, this is it. It's the final bit. Whoa! Shit's going down, cuz. If it's gone quiet, it's because I'm trying to concentrate. Just loot these bodies as I go. Oh, there's Rex! Alright. What incarnation is that? Oh, that must be the howitzer. Oh man, this is all coming together. There it is. Whee. Oh, little Bouse was not impressed. Sorry, mate, but. Not today, Satan. Oh, down goes Solo. Shit, I better heal. Nice. A thermic lance. That's awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Pilot kind of wants to use a shotgun. The only problem is that you've got to go right up close. No, let's not use that because I need to save that with John Cena. And I'm out of microfusion already. That's terrific. Fuck it. Oh, hang on. I've gone way past where I need to go. I gotta go in here. Alright. Oh, what? Down the lift? I have no idea. I'm just kind of just winging it as I go. Which I've been doing for the entire game, in all fairness. Alright.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
But I need to go in there.
You shouldn't be here. Damn it all to hell! Let's go!
Cheers, boys! Alrighty. Activate.
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always.
Damn right.
The override module is functioning properly. I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort as we speak. I just need you to head over to the east power plant and manually activate the switch. When you return topside, I think you'll see that my Securitron army is a little more than the Legion was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR's unconditional surrender. I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer once the Legion has been defeated. Cheers.
How frightfully British. Cheers, old sport. Not a problem, O'Bean. Print out. Where's your back? Oh, I see. It was just like dialogue. No, be a good chap. Yes. Oh, I see.
Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. Oh, baby, go bye-bye. Who dares wins, bitch. Oh. Oh, hang on, wait. There's usually, I remember when I last played this, there was like conflict and all sorts of nonsense down there. It's crazy. No one suspects a thing. Head to the Legate's camp and deal with Legate and Kaiser's Legion. Why is Boone unconscious? Oh. That might be why. Oh. Just shot a spear as he died. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I will be taking that. I'm also gonna loot your body very quickly. And then just quickly repair the anti-material rifle. Yeah! Alrighty. Come. I like the fact that Boone no longer has his rifle. He is all, like... He has gone full-on Danny Trejo. And you know what? A part of me kind of respects that. Hey! Hi, boys! Oh, no. What? So much death. I thought I heard howitzer again. Nice. This is awesome. I don't know, I'm trying to think what's better. This or seeing Liberty Prime in Fallout 3, where he's like, "Communists must die," just leaving this massive trail of destruction. Obviously, I know you get to finally shoot Liberty Prime in Fallout 4, but so much more fun though. Not to Le Camp. Ah, bonjour. How are you, fellow viewer? You must forgive me my French is horrendously pants. I know a bit of Polish. That as far as it goes, I'm afraid. So, Piąteczka, which means high five. Ah, Legate's camp. This is where it's all gonna go down. Alright. Who wants to play fetch first with this? There we go. Alright, let's do a reconnaissance and see what's going on here. Oh, I see my dog Rex is taking care of business. Oh, come on. I like the fact that Rex destroys him before I get there. He is well trained like that. Ah. Where is he? Where is Legate? Sorry, that was a really bad French accent. I apologise, it's distasteful. However, I will put on my proper native accent. There he is. Alright, my lover.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
If you think you've got any chance to take it over, damn, you're wrong. Maybe you're ready to listen to reason?
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
Oh, it's on now.
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us.
God, he is so evil.
We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Ooh. Let's go with speech.
Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaisar blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west.
Arguably, better villain than Alduin in Skyrim. Just
You
saying.
speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
Is that so?
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains. Vegas will fall. I count on no one.
Oh god, so emo.
A plan by Vorpus. Treachery is a weapon that one should never rely on. I can only hope that the Omertas died when it was exposed. To have them succeed only would have sullied the Legion. It does not matter. Victory shall be ours. It shall be swift, and it will be honest. purchased with blood.
That is grim. Alright, let's do this.
For the Legion.
No, Rex, no! You're too young. Wait a minute. Where is he going? Come back here, you. I'm not done with you. You sack of piss. Yeah? Oh, no. He's got a grenade. I don't think so. Oh man, I really need a heal. Alright, let's do this. Wait a minute. Oh, I got John Cena out and everything. Wow, Oh, in the face. Not the Brahmin. Sacred creatures of this earth. I think that's everyone dead. I remember that being a lot harder in the past. I'll be honest, I won't lie. There's someone else around here. I'm on to you. Right. Time to play, boys. Oh, do I have to... Oh. Not from the other side. Oh no, Rex is unconscious. That can't be a good thing. Come on, let's do this. I thought he was clapping, it's like, yes, you tried to shoot me. But I shot back, and I am out of ammo. Well, John Cena, that was it was fun to use you, my friend. But I still got that gun, though. Did I win? Is everyone dead? Huzzah! Whoa! Thanks. Not to see him. See, I can read. Just about.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
First off, I killed Kaiser, he's not on a cross. And, I didn't take it for you, General. Who is Oliver? My god, there are so many questions.
Vegas? What, the families? Or House? You're talking about House.
Roadhouse, motherfucker!
What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not kumbaya here.
Oh, that's a really real coup de grace, that is. I've got a bit of paper here for you.
What the hell are you talking about? What is this? The free economic zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean? Oh, wait. Here we go. It's NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdraw? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think
probably
after all
because
that's
it's really
happened, I'm
small
going
and he's
to
got a
grab
big
my
ass.
ankles and take it like the Legion.
Sorry, I just took over that. What a very British thing to do. The terms are fair. Refusing them would not be in your best interest.
You know I won't surrender the dam. And certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week.
Thanks, enough to see him. Right.
We held this place for years. Kicked one-legged out of here so hard Caesar burned him to a crisp. It's our post. We fought for it. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better have a lot more reasons than you just telling me to go.
Ah, man. Oh, I suppose it could be shared. The moral thing to do would actually be kind of like, you know what? Meh. Yeah, let's share it. Let's be buds, but you're still my bitch. But I don't know. Then again, ooh, this is a real. I don't know. Let's see what he says.
Heart beating in new ways, but that just makes me want all of it, not handouts.
Oh, I see. The reason we need to hold on to it is because it's very technical. Very.
So you're saying without you, Hoover Dam just beats slower and dies? I believe it. I saw it myself this day. You woke it up, true enough. Still, even power from the dam, that's not enough to wash the salt out of the wound here. It only benefits NCR and the Mojave, not the West. No, you tricked us once, and taking more gifts from you deeper into NCR is just asking for trouble by my book.
Yeah, fuck it.
Figured as much. Come on, you sons of bitches, we're ready.
Oh, daddy go bye-bye. Yeah, do feel free to chip in at any time, robots. Ooh. Yes, I want that. Also, one of these, do I go for it? I think I do. Not like, I know this is literally the end of the game now, so,
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still surpassed them. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for specialism, I'll know just where to... Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. The General's accident was unfortunate. With Kimball dead, the angry Californian public could have used an alternate scapegoat to pillory. In any case, Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a year or two, but eventually the tourists will come flooding back, and their money with them. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
Awesome.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded him every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38, out of gratitude and a quiet sense of pride for his choice in lieutenants.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Mr. House showed little interest on the Boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more.
Damn right.
Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Good Springs as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
Rose of Sharon Cassidy died as her caravan died. In an unmarked grave, another victim of the Mojave.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Like Mad
Thanks
Max.
to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Accusing the kings of lying with a foreign invader for their newfound ties to the NCR, Mr. House punished them by ordering their forced removal. The kings, defiant to the end, were destroyed to the last man by House's Securitrons.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
The NCR, battered by the loss of the dam, were unable to devote any troops to retaking the correctional facility from the Powder Gangers. As a result, Powder Ganger raids on caravans became an unfortunate fact of life in the Mojave for years to come.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Despite NCR's pledge to support Prim, they abandoned the town after their loss to Mr. House. As repayment for their NCR loyalty, Mr. House sends Securitrons to Prim to protect it and collect heavy taxes from its citizens.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Right. So that was Fallout New Vegas. That was the, as I mentioned earlier, siding with Mr. House. There's 4 different ways you could do it. You could do it for yourself by teaming up with a Securiton robot called the Yes Man, House, the NCR, and Kaiser's Legion. I remember when I first played this, when I had hair, many moons ago now, up north in Leicester in the UK, I sided with the NCR. And the whole reason I started playing this game, I actually found out you play 360 discs on an Xbox One. And having had the Game of the Year edition of Fallout New Vegas, I thought I'd give it a go. The only catch is, I found out since, that I could put in the DLC disc, and it would still play the game normally after you, it recognises it on the Xbox One. So I won't be able to do the DLC, which was kind of the whole reason why I bought it in the first place. And having foregone my 360, shall we say, I'll never really experience it, unless I buy a 360 and then play this all over again, which I don't think I'm going to do. Again, for the second time, it was a nostalgia trip, and there was stuff like I learnt that, or things that I didn't sort of do first time round. So even, I think this game is a testament, because like, what was it, I played it back in 2010, 2011, you know, that's 7 years ago, and it's still enjoyable, it still plays well, even on a massive 4K screen, it still looks good, despite obviously how old the game is now. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. It was really good fun. What's next? I don't know. As if I kind of take this whole Twitch thing seriously, like as like streamers, I think that's what they're called, do. That's the dream. I don't know, depends if you're lucky enough. I actually got a birthday next month, and I know I'm getting Far Cry 5, so I think it would be kind of apt to play it and stream it at the same time. So expect blunders and mishaps, very much like probably if you've been viewing this. I think there's still a lot more I could have done, but I got to the point where it's like, right, I need to kind of finish this game before I start playing something else. So I have a lot of games, just don't have really the time to play them, or even the time to stream. That's probably why someone very kindly pointed out my view is very, very low, and you got to start somewhere, I guess. You got to suck ass before you start kicking ass. So now, I don't know. It's just sort of babbling, really. But yeah, no, it was good. I must admit, it was very, I don't know. It's just weird. Like just kind of playing it for a second time, so many years later. And the other really thing I do enjoy with the Fallout universe, since obviously playing Fallout 3, is this whole kitsch it's 1930s and 1940s sort of pop culture, the kind of the style and graphics, even the illustrations, even the music as well. That is kind of the reason I got into like jazz, and like music from that particular era. because of Fallout. I have Roy Brown CD, I think Spots, Alice Jones, Billie Holiday, Winnie Harris. I know obviously with New Vegas it's kind of a bit more, it's a couple more years forward. I'm not quite sure why that worked, but it is. The fact this is set 200 plus years from now, which is frightening. It's almost like, you know, you have steampunk. This is 1920s punk. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Kitsch punk. Yeah. There's a lot. It's just amazing that even though this game didn't come out long after Fallout 3, like the number of people involved in making this game is just mind-blowing. So where do you even start? You know, that's the one thing I've never really sort of know about with video games. Not that I make games, of course. I write stories of D&D, but that's about it. That's as far as I get. Well, I guess it's kind of a similar process, just obviously with computers, obviously. But and obviously reading the listen to Ron Perlman and various other voice actors doing the end credits there, or the like the ending. Actually, the Ultralux quest, where you could basically save this. I think it's supposed to be a young man from like the posh cannibals. That was quite good fun. I should have streamed that actually. This is this kind of stream of a game from start to finish, and hang on, bear with. I had my very own courier come, sadly not with a platinum chip. Yeah, no, it's a good game. It's a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and even like some of the quests, good and bad. It's always very satisfying to end the brother to steal, because I don't know why. I was just like Fallout 3 was like they're the good guys, and then when you read more into it, it's like they're assholes. Like they're just horrible. So that's always quite a nice spin. In fact, very similarly, if I'll just go on a small tangent, when I wrote my first D&D campaign, I had a kind of like a faction very akin to the Adeptus Astartes Death Watch, but in kind of fantasy kind of. They're all from walks of life, all kind of wear the same. Rennie Auberjonois. I think it's Mr. House. No, that was so this is like different walks of life, like different races, but they all kind of wear the same kind of armor, and they're a bit like they all kind of do the right thing by abolishing, you know, abominations, but at a cost. Put it in, so they had to go and save the heroes, as it were, as a plot device. And then it got too much, so they glassed an like kind of town on a coast, which has then sort of become kind of glassed ruin, which leads to many potential stories and campaigns to be set in. You know, like a crystallized city. That's the kind of way I can describe it in a nutshell. But it's really interesting to kind of see who. Will Wheaton! He comes up and everything. I thought that said Zoe Ball, who is a UK, I think she still is, a UK radio presenter. Zoe Bell. Has been mentioned yet? Because Danny in this. He is a character who is a Hispanic ghoul, which is just amazing. I think there should be some DLC. Like, maybe Bethesda can go back, get Danny Trejo, and do Machete the Ghoul version, whereas Fallout, but as Machete, who's a ghoul. And is actually Raoul to kind of keep in canon for the entire series. And it's all just all over the place. Yeah, write that down, Bethesda. Dave Mitchell. I say who he is, but I don't. The name of these characters are quite interesting. Salt and Walking Cloud. It's better than, say, Victor McNarty. Dead Horse and White Legs. Sounds like the lyrics to a song. Dead Horse and White Legs. I don't know, I went a little Alice in Chains there, momentarily. Muggy. As an old nickname I used to have when I used to work for a many years ago. I was going for my Bam Margera hairstyle phase where I had curtains, and it was kind of. I still think that's such a badass Ulysses. If you ever get the chance, the classic 1980s TV cartoon series Ulysses. It's like sci-fi The Odyssey, or Homer's Odyssey, but in space. I know Jaguar Skills did, he managed to do like, he had a Korean or like an Asian cover of the song, and managed to mix it in with something else, and it was just diamond. God, these credits are still ongoing, and I am still babbling. Actually, despite what people may say about with Fallout 4, visually, and I think in terms of illustrations and graphics and typography, like, it's on point. It's just a story, like, it's just it's Bethesda's problem. Same like Skyrim, the main storyline sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, it's just a bit like, eh. Yeah, with the guild quest, and this like, this is awesome. Especially like the Thieves Guild. Or even the Dark Brotherhood. I always enjoy the assassination at the wedding. Good fun. Actually, speaking of roleplay, I'd highly recommend anyone to watch either Nebula Jazz or Court of Swords, especially Court of Swords. It's 5th edition D&D. Whenever I get the chance, and the guy that runs it, Adam Coble, is just god of nerds. He really is. I really love his DMing, and the actual group are like really they're all big name streamers that play D&D. Dan's Gaming, Maxi, what's he called? Gassy Mexican, and JP, or it me JP. And they usually have stars that come in for a couple of weeks at a time. And they had, I just caught up to, still on season 2 at the minute. They had Morgan Webb, who I thought years and years ago was a bloke. Sadly, I do apologise, Morgan. I don't know why. It's just Morgan's the kind of is the name you think, oh, male or female. Yeah, no, it was a joke about Morgan Webb and having an internet page in an RPG game called... what was it called? It's Ripper. The Ripper's the name of the game. Christopher Walken's in it. Spoony One, or Noah, and Twilight did a Let's Play of it. And in there he makes reference to Morgan. And the website was called the Web Runners, but it was a fan base of Morgan Webb. But it's not at all in the slightest. Anyway, I'm going off point there. I was in Court of Swords for a bit, playing as a snake lady, a Yanti pureblood. But I was always under the impression with Yanti purebloods as a race in D&D that they had. They were like humans, but with like slight, serpentine qualities, so like the eyes, flat face, that kind of sort of thing. But no, this Morgan Webb's character was like full on centaur, but with instead of it's a snake. That impression I got. Worth watching. I highly recommend it. It's kind of like really, it's the kind of sort of thing you have in the background where you're doing other stuff, but at the same time, you kind of, it's like, oh, shit, this is awesome. We are approaching the end of the credits, so I will stop babbling and crack on, really, I guess, for the rest of the day. Sadly, the Duchess is still at work. She won't be coming home until later, so that will give me time to do boring manly things. Install new toilet seat. See, it's terribly exciting, the Breakingradz household. Be kind of cool, maybe, because I'm going on stag do in March, start of March, for 5 days. Who comes up with a stag do for 5 days? It's mental. But it's not going to be like, there will be alcohol, I'm not going to hope so, I need it. But it's 5 days of essentially playing D&D, which sounds amazing, so I will finally get my D&D fix, unless I sort of recommute group. Sooner rather than later. We'll be playing an old character I played years and years ago, but we'll slight retcon and bring it up to 5th edition. So it's flying everywhere. Silly voices, and Daddy's got a whole new bag of tricks. Actually, you know what would be really cool? Again, just going off topic, is to have T-shirts that have references to some of the companies that Fallout have, like especially with like that HH Tools company. It'd be quite cool as a T-shirt. They'll be like, you wear it and you walk down the street and be like, I've seen that. Where have I seen that from? Oh, it's gonna really bug me. And be like, hey, where'd you get your T-shirt from? Oh, it's from this place. Like, I actually have got a T-shirt. It's one of the gun makes from Borderlands, which I always like their guns in playing Borderlands. But underneath it says "Bastard guns for bastard people," which I thought I like that. But yeah, I should kind of get more nerdy into things. Despite I'm approaching a significant age in my life now. I can still be a kid at heart, right? Right? Don't know that. Oh my god, this is still ongoing. My god. Actually, my one criticism with this game, in regards to the music, is no Andrew Sisters. What's all that about? Andrew Sisters were in Fallout 3 with a song called Civilization, and they've done other songs obviously, but there was like the one that they picked for Fallout 3. Although Peggy Lee is in this game, not the actual woman, but her song. Why Don't You Do Right, which I think there was like a remix of it, and it was #1 back in early 2000s. I think it's when people sort of realised, hey, we could take old songs and give them new life. or just listen to the songs on YouTube. Problem solved. There, why didn't you do right? Get me some money too. Written by Joe McCoy, performed by Peggy Lee. Guy Mitchell. Heartaches by the numbers. I'm glad they actually put in Eddie Arnold for It's a Sin, not to be confused with the Pet Shop Boys song, which was amazingly used in the film Bronson, which stars Tom Hardy pre-Bane. Because Tom Hardy's got this amazing feat where he can increase in body mass, decrease in body mass, increase in body mass, very much like Christian Bale. And in Bronson, Tom Hardy was hench, and then he kind of slimmed down a bit, and then for Bane, he was massive again. It was like, fair play. Fair play. For the Gandalf the voice that he did. But then again, it's like, Bane is such a, not a mysterious character, because obviously he's another, like, kind of the animated film, and it's just like walking, you know? I mean, look at Christian Bale, he sounded like Corey Slipknot when he spoke like Batman. But then again, it kind of sort of became like a hallmark, a bit cliche these days. Talking with a gruff voice like this. Each to their own, I guess. I actually thoroughly enjoyed Bane in the third Batman film. I was kind of gutted that they killed him off at the end. Spoiler, if you haven't seen it already. But I guess all the bad guys have to go. Unless you're Mr. House. Deep. German. I should actually play this like in German or French, just to hear the kind of the dialect. À la française. Oui, oui. That's as far as it goes with the French. I actually did German in school, and I wasn't very good at it. Thinking, oh, I'm never going to need to use this. And then where I work now, I actually work with a lot of Polish and so learning a bit of Polish and a bit of Romanian is kind of helpful. It makes them feel like good, and plus it's always healthy to learn. In the right key. My cat is still unimpressed. He's so unimpressed. He's got his back turned to me. See that though? Just flip him off. He's probably dreaming about mice or something. I don't know. Do cats dream? That's a philosophical question there for you. Part of me wants to kind of skip the credits, but I do kind of enjoy talking. If you haven't figured that out already. God, this is a long credit sequence. I know obviously it mentions about the DLC, which is fine, I kind of get that, but really, it's kind of a bit overkill now, isn't it? Arguably, it's a testament to you know, the amount of people and effort that goes into making games like this. Because again, even considering how like short this came out after Fallout 3, because usually with Bethesda it's 6 years on, 6 years off, bloop bloop bloop. Although I'm sort of excited for when they finally pull the finger out and do Elder Scrolls 6, which might happen, might probably not. I don't know, I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot with Elder Scrolls Online, personally. I haven't played it, so I can't really say. But, yeah, I don't know, it'd be nice to kind of play Elder Scrolls, but as long as it's not Skyrim. or Oblivion, I think, for that matter. I actually have bought Oblivion, and part of me kind of wants to go, ooh, I want to play it for nostalgia reasons, but that was then, you know? This is now. Far Cry's coming out next month, and I've even got Micro Machines. Oh, that'd be quite fun to play. Stream Micro Machines. I can try and figure out how to get models who are all talking at once. I don't know, there's still a lot for me to learn with Twitch. I always go. Here I am. But again, it's one of those things that I should commit more and do more, but... Ooh. Yeah. I'll say yes. So is it into the game? I wonder. Oh, I see. I see.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Thanks. You know, I still didn't find that snow globe. I know, I really should let go. And there isn't really a lot for me to do now. Except for kind of dick about and get caught. Get caught with your trousers down, see? Alright. Let's get out of here. Fallout New Vegas was emotional. Just out of curiosity, just got excited. Alright, okay. I'm gonna call it there. Thanks who has ever been watching this. I'm Breakingradz. I'm on Twitch, obviously. And on the YouTube. So I'm going to see if I can try and figure out how to get this I'm recording now onto YouTube. So I will be forever immortalized. Till then, Breakingradz is out. Layers.